there's like a Challenger coming. I'll miss an exit. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and it is really early, way too early for my liking, but today we are taking the Honda to Cars and Coffee. It's the first official car meet with the Honda. Hopefully we can find some cars to play with along the way. I do have that small hiccup still. It's just like, it's almost like it has a no lift shift, and it's cutting timing or something, or ignition in between shifts for just a little too long. So maybe on the way there I'll play around with it a little bit and see if it does it. But regardless, we're taking the Honda. I'm so tired. I was debating on not going, but I went out last night and washed the car, fueled it up, got it ready to go. I mean, so the car looks absolutely pristine, so I might as well go. Okay, well, might as well go ahead and take the Honda. So let me grab a couple things to make sure that we have everything we need. I want to make sure that my vacuum lines on my wastegate are nice and snug. And then we'll head out, link up with Eric, and, well, I don't know. I've never been to this Cars and Coffee, so we'll see if it's ass or if it's gas. Once she warms up, we're leaving. I hope we find some victims on the freeway. I got my camera just in case. So if not, we'll just have to make some victims of our own. Anyways, I'm kind of happy I woke up. I'm not tired anymore, so this should be a pretty fun day. There's Eric's new car. He has yet to take it out to go cruising, but maybe tonight we can get some action with it. I don't know. We might go cruising in this later tonight, or the Honda, or my bad, the McLaren. This, like I said, has that little hiccup, so I don't even know if it would be able to race, but I guess I could test it out right now on the way to the Cars and Coffee. I'll get on in a little bit, but very nice Chevy SS. It's a Whipple supercharged Chevy SS. No naturally aspirated here. Taking out his old Porsche today. I guess I could victimize that. We got our first target, boys. I tried doing that with one hand, and with a lot of torque steer, it's not that easy. Just got here, and first thing you see, I've seen this car all over Instagram. Never thought I'd see it in person, but it is fucking clean. Jesus. I just remember seeing it with all the foam on it, and seeing the custom wide body in person. I mean, it looks pretty fucking nice. It looks cool. I like the oh my god. I like the Lexan windows. I mean, you got the fuel cell. Paint's pretty good. I'm gonna squeeze around this fucking guy really quick. Oh, it might be a wrap actually, because he has an Inozatec sticker. It looks like paint, but I'm looking up close. It actually might be wrap. Inozatec's wrap looks like paint though. It's good stuff. But rotiform wheels. God, look inside. Jesus. Like the detail, how clean it is just, I don't know. It's nice. It's really remarkable. Looks like we have some Porsche brakes. Big single turbo. I like the heat wrap it looks like that he has on the turbo manifold. No turbo blanket though. It might be Cerakoted or ceramic coated, but regardless though, I mean it's real nice. He trailered it here. I don't blame him. It is kind of too nice for SoCal roads, but yeah, we'll walk around this car meet. I see a Type R, a lot of E36s, E46s, a lot of Porsches. Walk around and we'll see what there is to take a look at. But this is minty. All right, so we'll do a lap walking around really quick. It's starting to really create some traffic. Anywho, second car, I guess, is this big body GS. As you can see, we're right up to the fender with these pirate ship steering wheels. Paint's immaculate. I will say this paint is immaculate. I really do dig the color. And I mean, in my opinion, it's like a tasteful way to stance/a VIP out a car. No crazy camber, it's just enough. He's got his rear wheels tucked, his front's right there at the fender. It looks like he takes good care of it. His headlights are clean, his paint's clean, the interior's clean. I will take this every day of the week compared to those fucking rolling around salvage title stance cars. This is how you do it, boys. That's clean. Let's just look at that fitment real quick. Ooh. Anyways, we got a BMW M4. We're going to see a lot of BMWs, guys. There's a M2 over there. I like the older M2. I can't believe BMW really ditched, sorry, I gotta cross the street. BMW really ditched this look. Like, look how aggressive that shit looks. This shit, 10 out of 10. I love how it looks. I know it's pretty much stock. It looks just lowered. But, I mean, like, what was BMW thinking making that Roblox head-ass car? This shit, beautiful. Carbon fiber diffuser. We got carbon fiber exhaust tip covers. This is 10 out of 10. We got Walter White's fucking meth lab. Dope. Back to the M4, though. It looks like we have some BBS wheels. It's just a clean, classic look. We got a toe strap. We have a lot of bug splatter, so he do be out driving this thing. I see a roll cage in there with a 360 or just a camera mount. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but he's out here driving. This ain't no just, you know, park and chill princess. He's out here driving. Well, here's where Eric and I parked, and as you can see, we're boxed in, so we ain't going anywhere anytime soon. This sucks. We're only boxed in by one car, but that can quickly change if another one pulls in. And besides the Integra, I might be the only other Japanese car here. I don't see anything else. Oh, there's a Honda over there, actually. An older Integra. God damn, everyone's just making their own parking. This street, I mean, okay, so we might get triple boxed in if they block that entrance, but we got a Eclipse here. Another egg. 335. I mean, shit goes deep. Let's walk this whole street real quick. I was checking out this Miata, and this guy doesn't trust car meets, bro. We got a steering wheel lock. I mean, you're parked in the middle of the street. I don't think anyone's going to take it. But that's just me. So I'm not going to walk the whole street. We got all the way to this old Ferrari right here. And I will say, I mean, this is a vibe. This is straight up a vibe. I like these old 80s cars. I like the vibe of them. I missed the S12. The S12 was sick. I just liked, you know, just like it just transported you to a different era. And this is a good one. He also has, I think, an EpiPen. So, yeah. Hopefully there's no bees out here. That would be tragic. But seriously, though, I mean, just the look of 80s cars. Like, I'm used to hate the 80s generation and genre of everything in general. Like, 80s music used to suck. I hated how people looked in the 80s. Their style was horrible. But I don't know. I really do like it now. I really like the 80s and the 90s a little bit more. And so I have a more solid appreciation for cars like this. Like, it just, look at the cluster. They don't make them like that anymore. It's all just digital shit. These things are coming back into popularity. We got the 1552 wheels, gutted, harness bar. Well, not gutted, I guess. Half gutted. He still has the butt pads, but not the back pads. But this style is really popular. It's really coming back again. And I never thought I would see the day. I like how they look. Don't get me wrong. I do like how they look. It is wrapped. I can tell just by looking at it. But it's just the style. It's the vibe. I don't know if they're fun to drive or anything like that. I don't know jack shit about Mercedes, but it's a good looking car. Same with these. Anything older right now is just coming back. I think it's because people are. Oh, there's a, what is that? 916, 914. I forgot what they're calling. But anyways, I think it's just because people can pick them up for relatively cheap, and they still look good. You can still modify them. And they just like rolling around and cruising in these vintage cars. It's just like, it's a different vibe. I'm not a huge fan of like the whole blacked out look. I think these more period correct would look a lot better, but damn. Okay, we'll have to go check out that Murcielago in a second. But anywho, I mean, you can see the appeal though. Like that's a good looking Mercedes. I'm not a huge Mercedes guy in general, but that's a clean looking Mercedes. This Murcielago's crazy though. Jesus. Okay, we'll let him park, and now you know what? Let's go bother him. This is like a GT3 look-alike. Sounded pretty horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I don't have a Porsche, but it just sounded like a Carrera with like a horrible exhaust. It looks cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a good-looking car. It's just I wish I got a clip of it because it sounded like death. go get some close-ups in a second. There's a lot of people taking photos, so I don't want to crowd them and, be pushy. But anywho, it looks like it's custom, as in, like, someone drew it. It looks pretty good. Like, from afar, it looks pretty good. But I can definitely see some, like, squiggles in the lines and stuff. So it's definitely, like, some sort of artwork piece. And, I mean, like, it looks dope. I do like, it's almost like, I kind of want to call it, like, biomech for tattooing. It's kind of like a biomech style, but for cars, which, I mean, it looks dope. But, it's kind of, you get lost in the sauce. If you're looking at the rear quarter panel and stuff, you kind of get lost in it. But yeah, I mean, super deep dish wheels. I mean, you got the BBS front, I forgot what they call them, but like the wheel fans or whatever, the brake fans. I mean, it's a nuts looking Murcielago. And I think the Murcielago is one of my favorite Lamborghinis. Like, I think my current standing, if I had to rank any, would be like Diablo, Murcielago. I mean, I like the Huracan, but like, you just see too many of those nowadays. But I'm not a huge Aventador fan. I do like the old Superleggeros, the Gallardos, but pre-Audi. I don't like the Audi ones. I think one of my big complaints about it is the front end is a lot less active, I guess I should say, when it comes to like the drawing. I mean, even the passenger side compared to the driver's side, there's a lot less going on. So I'm not sure if it was like a time crunch or if they're just not done with it, but the front end definitely has a lot less going on than the rear half. Still have a big lot over there we haven't explored yet. I mean, we didn't explore every car on the street. There's a lot of cars. I mean, a lot of normal cars, but these guys aren't part of the car meet. I see a hood popped over here, so let's go check that out. I believe it's the Mitsubishi, so let's go check her out and see what she's got done to her. Whole lot of fucking nothing underneath the hood. K&N, cool. I mean, other than that, I'm not seeing anything. Maybe he's just cooling off the engine. Maybe it was overheating on the way here. It is manual. That is cool. It do have BBS wheels, questionable on authenticity, but comment down below, real or fake. Check out this little BMW right here. I'm so happy the trend of like just clapping out your car and stancing it out is dead. Like, this whole tasteful stance is 10 times better in my opinion. Like, this shit, great fitment, nice and tucked, slammed on the floor. It's a good looking car. The wrap is nice too, complements it really well, and it's not a cookie cutter color. So it looks like a fun little beach cruiser, white interior. Let me know what you think. Squeezed through here, just a lot of old BMWs in general. I mean, like, they're clean, but like, they're all kind of the same here. They're all nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to talk smack on them. They're all nice, but they're all very similar. This one's actually really interesting because it has SN95 tri-spoke wheels. That is something I thought I'd never see on a BMW. They work really well for this body style and this period, tri-spokes, but never thought I'd see Mustang wheels on a BMW. One of my favorite colors, styles, generations of M3s out there. And he's got a nice aggressive track setup on it. Sorry, I get distracted easily. Damn, she chopping. Holy shit. Anywho, yeah, no, I love this generation. He's also got it gutted, it looks like. I mean, we got Sparco seats. Yeah, fully gutted, aftermarket shifter, steering wheel. Not a quick disconnect though. He's got that bitch mounted, so she ain't going nowhere. Maybe that's a track rule. Depending on where you go, they might say that you can't have a removable one. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But I don't have much space here to show you guys the car. I'm kind of cramped up on it, so I'll try to squeeze through here. Just show you guys the rear end. But I love this body style. I love this generation. Well, they popped the hood on this. I've been waiting to see it all day. Full-on race car. Excuse me. Rotiform wheels. Super old school. Finally checking it out. I mean, it's fully race car'd out underneath the hood. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Obviously a single turbo. It is interesting to see the intercooler routed that way, opposed to in front of the radiator. You have the intercooler up and above it, which, I mean, shorter charge piping, it's nice and tidy. I guess, that kind of makes sense in a way. It's not a bad idea, definitely, but just never seen it done like that. Anyways, I mean, it's probably rowdy on the track. It probably doesn't make the most horsepower, but I mean, you don't want the most horsepower. Trust me, after my last track day, I realized, Jesus Christ, I'm so happy I never upgraded turbos on my fucking McLaren. Got some hoods popped. Let's check them out. I'm seeing a little bit of an intake right here. Oh, a centrifugal vortex supercharger. Well, I'll be damned. Never mind. And he's got a little compartment right here. Is that there's no way that's actually what that's for, right? Am I tripping? Anyways, centrifugal supercharged. That's a tiny little belt, but I mean, I guess, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, make it fit. That shit probably sounds pretty wicked, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a 350. Sick ass GT350. Anyways, this is not a 350 small block. This is a Cobra, maybe 420. No, that's not a. What is this? That's not a big block. I mean, he's got Cobra valve covers, so that's, I don't know if it's the 427 or the 305. It looks small. It looks like a 305. I could be wrong though. I mean, all these older motors kind of look similar. It's crazy, but sounded nuts pulling in. Recaro's full inside door cards. Well, oh my God, I completely stuttered, but that dash cluster is just mint. Also a big ass hydro, nice shifter. It looks like a Tremec, probably. If I had to guess, it's gonna be a Tremec. There's no way it's anything else other than a Tremec. Wide body flares. This might be my favorite car here today. This thing is pretty nuts. I wonder how these taillights look when they're turned on. They probably look fucking sick too. So far though, yeah, this might be my favorite #1 pick. Let's see what else there is though. This thing, I mean, a Ford swapped Datsun. I mean, that's just cool. It's just the cool factor alone is sick. Oh, and I just noticed all of the cooling and stuff is in the rear. Yeah, he's got big old like -20 AN lines running all the way back. I don't know if you guys can see through the window, but so yeah, he's got a rear mounted radiator. Yep, there it is. Yeah, no, that's definitely a cool factor, off the charts. Old Subi's leaving. Damn it, I wanted to record it before it left. Oh, maybe I can cut through here and get it really quick. The roof scoop is interesting. I never thought I would see a roof scoop, but it, dare I say, it might actually be functional. I could see straight through it. He's got a roll cage. I don't think anyone with a roll cage would do something that stupid. So maybe there's a small cutout and he has no AC, and that's like the way that they do it for race cars. I don't fucking know. But yeah, we got another Datsun right there. Older BMWs, older Chevy. Damn, long ass station wagon. Check this thing out. Holy shit, dude, look at these fucking bench seats. Oh my God. Dude, the road dome in one of these would be insane. Someone needs to buy one of these and use it to get rollers. I had this idea, like, you know, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, where I was like, Jake and I were talking about trying to get rollers, and we were like, dude, imagine we had one of those cars where the last row of seats is facing backwards. I don't know, old Bel Airs had that, but that would be like a genius. You know, you're buckled in, the cops can't fuck with you, and you're right there. You just open up the hatch, roll down the window, whatever you got to do, and you got prime time rollers. And you would look fucking baller taking rollers in this thing. That would be sick. That would be fucking dope. Anyways, another M3, love it. Not an M3, but I like the color. And I think that's it. I think that's it for this lot. That Bel Air was sick too. That's okay. That's top 3 as well. Bel Air, Datsun. The Murcielago was interesting. I don't know if it was my favorite, but it was interesting. All right, we managed to escape. We were blocked in by like 4 people. We're all leaving at the same time, so that happened to work out. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to bully some people on the freeway. I'm really horny to bully some people, so let's go find some victims. We didn't find any on the way here. We will definitely on the way out. Pretty fun. All right, let's find some victims. All right, I'm thinking about doing a test pull. I don't really know how crazy I'm gonna go, but doing that issue that I was having before. So maybe it was a fuel thing. I wonder if it was a fuel thing. Like, I had so low a fuel that it was sloshing a little bit, because I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, I'm gonna lean forward so we don't have any wind noise. Yesterday when I was driving it to go wash it, when I went to the gas station afterwards, I took a turn kind of aggressive, and it felt like it cut power, like it went limp, you know, it went flaccid. So I wonder if it was because the fuel was sloshing around, because right now we got full tank and that motherfucker was ripping. I'll do another one right here. Let me just roll these up so you guys can maybe hear me a little better. I'll let this guy go. Go, go, go! Baby, woohoo! Damn, this shit is ripping. I might take this bitch out cruising tonight, dead ass. That thing was ripping. I just got to make sure then, yeah, I got like a half tank or more probably, because I was really low yesterday. So, damn, she a good girl. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Just a baby one. Just a baby one. Boogie it, boogie it, boogie it. Woo! I forgot I have to shift. I've been riding my motorcycle so much. It doesn't shift for me, but my red line's like 14,000. So I rev it out a lot more, but damn! There is like a Challenger coming. I'll miss an exit. Let's go, little guy. Let's go, little guy. Where are you going, little guy? Where are you going? Dude, we flew past him like it was fucking nothing. He was in it, not like maybe wide open, but he was in it. He looked over like, what the fuck is that? It's just a 345. It would literally be the easiest race of my life. There he goes. That's not racing. Downshift, I'm in 6th gear. He won't come up anymore. Come on, buddy. That shit is light work. You can take off all you want. You ain't going nowhere. All right, I've smoked these tires and my brakes, so I'm gonna get off now. I mean, I was driving like an asshole, so damn. Whatever. I mean, he wasn't gonna line up, so I had to go fishing. I had to go fishing. What was I supposed to do? You got a big old juicy bass in front of you, and you ain't gonna send out a line? I don't know, man. You gotta send out that line. Anyways, I'm gonna head home. This car smells like fucking brakes. It smells like tires. She's healthy though. She's definitely healthy. That guy was probably like, what the fuck is this Honda doing? But anywho, yeah, I'm gonna head home. I missed my exit, so it'd be like that. Anyways, it was a fun day. Car meet was all right. I'm not a huge Euro guy, so I don't really care for it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I will bully a 345 every day of the week, especially when he tries to cut up like that. That ain't racing. When I was behind him the whole time, I don't know if you guys can hear it on camera, but he was like rum, 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 like trying to like get on it a little bit, or like, you know, make noises. I don't know what he was trying to do. It was stupid. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, subscribe, and until next video, peace.